What's up, everybody? Back with another 2021 Cadillac Escalade Satin Black Chrome Delete. We're going to go ahead and satin black the grill bezels, the grill accents, leaving the flags polished, satin black the fog light bezels, and that's just the front. Then on the sides, we're going to go ahead and satin black the lower trim, the top of the handles, all the window trim, leaving the top of the roof rails. Why is that? Because we're going to go ahead and satin black the wheel, the cap, leaving this black and that polish right there. So it's like a partial chrome delete. Now look over here. We're going to go ahead and remove that to satin black behind it. And when we get to that, we're going to show you how to do that, right? That way it's clean. And then back here, we're going to go ahead and delete this, and that with emblems, leaving the chrome flag. And we're going to satin black the trim right there and the rear light trim, leaving the exhaust tips. And then, you know what? He'll probably pull up to the club and get VIP access just based on his car alone, baby. Let's go. The way I'm going to do it first, take off all four wheels so I can take them to the satin black chrome delete room. Wrappers and start wrapping. What are you going to do, Adam? The window trim? Yeah. So you start with doing the window trim when the wheels are off, and then it's in a different division. I'll get to that when we get there. Then Kevin's gonna go ahead and start taking off the grill, and then we're gonna take off the clad right here and take off the emblem in. And you see how it goes, man. What's up, baby? So my language at the shop is this. Anytime we take off tires, whether it be for satin black wheels, new wheels and tires, just tires in general or whatever, we take them off and we label them. Driver front, driver rear, passenger front, passenger rear. It goes in the same direction the vehicle is facing. So for example, let's say I have someone doing tires and then he got to walk across the street to get a stick of gum and a bus hits him. What about my tires? What order are they in? Now the whole shop knows what order they're in. So on this one, we're going to go ahead and satin black them. Driver front. And then so on. I'm gonna label all of them. That way, when we put it back on the car, I don't gotta waste my time resetting the TP mesh sensors. To do the window trim, the rubber sits right on it with like no gap at all. So what worked for us is we put knifeless tape on the edge of it, real straight line, because if we remove it to remove the trim to wrap it, it still has rubber gasket on there. We just find it easier and cleaner to do it this way. So we got some knifeless tape on there. Let's get to wrapping. So when he pulls it, he cuts it and he doesn't stutter at all. He's very confident and slices it, man. Watch how clean it does. And then he pulls the excess right off. Yeah. So now we're gonna go ahead and place it on the bumper stand. And this is what I call dissecting. You see all these clips here? We're gonna separate the clips so we can individually wrap those. And then on here also, like for example, the trim is right here. So we gotta take all this off to get to the trim. I don't want to, but we do it anyways because it's easier to do it right the first time. So therefore, we do it right the first time. All right, so while he's doing the bumper and all that good stuff on the inside, we're here washing the wheels on the outside. My bad, bro. Sorry about that. So we use the brake buster, wheel cleaner, and the Ajax. This makes a difference on the brake dust. This is a new Escalade, so it doesn't have that much brake dust, or else you would just see it fall off, man. This way, we can bring it back in there, do the lug nut trick, and satin black the wheels. This is called the lug nut trick. Because I had to paint the wheels satin black, don't do what I used to do, man. Why would I dismount the tire to paint the wheels and then remount the tire and you might scratch them. So what I figured out, because I'm lazy as shit, you got the air first. Now also, what another mistake I did was I compressed them like a dumbass, then washed them. Then I painted them, aired it back up. Customer came back complaining of taking. There was water in the wheel, man. So the most important thing I learned in 25 years is what not to do, right? Now I sound like a typical parent. Don't do this, don't do that. But this, I'm not your parent, man. I'm someone cooler than you, right? In the same genre. So anyway, my point is this. Wash them first, all the way, then do the lug nut trick. On this one, I don't gotta do the lug nut trick, man. It's already got a gap. And the reason why we do that, well, let me show you. And what it does is it creates a gap. So that way I can scuff all the way in here. And then when I paint, I can paint around the edge to make it cleaner. So once you take it out, air it up, and off she goes. So since we're gonna go ahead and delete the Sewell, the Escalade, and the 600, I'm using Trilene fishing line. Which, by the way, once I was on the coast of the Antarctica, and I caught, I think it was like a 1,400-pound trout with this in my hand. So carefully, you're gonna want to guide it behind the letter, and don't push because you'll bend the letters. This one, he wants it back anyways, so we're gonna give it back to him in a Ziploc. But you put it right behind there, guide it, and just kind of slice it through. That's it. Same thing with the OEM letters. Just kind of guide it to the back, right here. So what that does, no scratches, no nothing. So when I go back to take this glue off, all I gotta do is put some wrapper remover on there, take off the glue, then it looks clean, man, like it was never even there. All right, so I'm almost done removing all the emblems. I did want to show you this. If your fishing line gets caught up with gummy like that, it's trash because you don't want to scratch up the paint. So on this one, for example, mine's a little bit already damaged. So I got over here, I'm gonna weed it out to where it's like that again. And then when you put it, you want to pull out. Like I'm pulling towards me, toward my body, because I don't want to push toward the paint because then you'll have light scratches. So for example, boom, if you look, no scratches on it from the fishing line. If you look at some other people's work, you'll see where you slice things, you'll see the lines from this. So another thing I do is this. You can see it's all spelled out, Sewell, Escalade 600. So here I put the customer's name, there's our number, Sewell, Escalade 600. That way I know what's on here when we're done. He wants it back in a bag, and then we're gonna give it to him. And when you come back, you'll see me do the wrapper remover trick, and it was like it's never even there, baby. Ruben is scuffing the wheels to provide a mechanical adhesive promotion. This is a scuff pad that he's using right there. Sorry about that. And it's, why you throwing my scuff pad like that, man? We use the Beartex maroon scuff pads to scuff them physically. Now we're going to put 2-in-1 to do the chemical adhesive promotion, and then paint them sand black, and off we go, baby. Let's go. So I'm going to show you how to remove the chrome flag from the center cap. So what we're going to do, we're going to sand black the entire center cap, exposing or leaving this chrome, and Kevin's going to demonstrate how.
So right here, black too. That chrome overlapping black.
Oh, kind of like Will Smith and Jada, right? They're in an entanglement.
Yeah, it's exactly like that. So you gotta just kind of pry it, work it, put it from the back, try not to break it, and you go.
Look underneath what he's doing. You can see how he's wrapping it.
Got one more right there.
There you go. Thank you, sir. Boom. Boom. Right back to the Chrome Delete room, where we're gonna put this condom on this wheel and tire to not get any overspray on the tire. Man, whoo, my mind went out on that one, man. So now that we got that on there, when we finish scuffing it, we put the 2-in-1 primer in, and then we let that flash or dry for a second. We put the satin black on top of it, and this is the sorry, man, I'm fucking with you, man. Sorry about that. All right, back to work. So you see how we already satin blacked the trim? and we're gonna go ahead and satin black this. But look at this chrome flag, man. What are we gonna do there? I'm gonna show you. Let's go. Damn, it look good. Check it out. You see that Caddy emblem? We're gonna start out by removing the black, and Kevin will show you what he's about to do.
Pry out these metal tabs so you're able to get to the emblem right here.
And those metal tabs are a little bit feasible, so you can bend them up without breaking them.
That's what they're for.
Yeah. We're not really what they're for, because it's not meant to be taken apart,
Yeah,
but we do what's not meant to be round hill. And check this out. Thank you, sir. That's what you're using right there. Which this is a favorite. It looks like a shank, Kevin. What's this, bro?
That's it for
Anyways, it's a very good tool. It's what was it? Blue Point. Snap-on truck has it, man. We use it. We have about like 15 of these roaming around the shop. Yeah. Kevin shank right there. Boom. No longer an entanglement. And there is the clip for the Caddy emblem right there. So you see it. Go ahead. I gotta slow it down because I get it confused. The mechanical adhesive promotion has been completed when we scuffed it. Now that we tool and primered it, we have provided the chemical adhesive promotion. So two of them combined means they ain't coming off, baby. That's why I provide the lifetime warranty on the satin black wheels. Check them out. Satin black wheels done, baby. And like it never even happened, man. OEM style. Now I'm about to go see Manny at Affordable Muffler. I'm in Morondale, Ashford to put me a Magnaflow exhaust system. You know, that's the only man I use for my exhaust since 1997. Damn, what year is it? 2022? You know why we put Magnaflow, man? Because it's Magnaflow. Damn, she sounds great, man. Now, we're almost done. Time to deliver. Partial Chrome Delete is done on time, not partial time. Check it out, man. First of all, check out the emblem, the flags, the bar, the exhaust tips, the lower accent. And then on the sides, man, it's just like a grown folk sexy. Look at that. No patches, no seams, man. It's just done clean. Wheels satin black with the chrome emblem, the handles, the window trim, the lower accents. And then on the front, all blackness right there. Need work? Come to Deviate Autosport.